Hello? This is 1 mana left. I'm finally at a point in the league where it's time for a side project. So, to give some lore on this concept, in Trial of the Ancestors League, I was playing Mana-Forged Arrows, and there was a new item that came out called Widow Hail. And that league came, or maybe it was Crucible. It was Crucible, I think. Crucible or Tony. That league came and went, and the entire 4-month league had gone by, and I had not at one point seen someone try this concept, and it bothered me. So I finally had to make a video on it, with the concept being Quiver Spark. So the idea with Quiver Spark was that you used the stats on a quiver. In this case, I have 76 proj speed. And then I have a Widow Hail that can take that times up to 2.5, or times 3.5. And then I have the faster proj corrupt here for some extra flavor. So I can get up to about 335 increased proj speed from this. And at the time I made this video, not one person in the entirety of a 4-month league had tried this. Not one. So I had to put out a video on this concept because it took what is one of the best spells in the game, Spark, with the scaling directions it has and how it feels to play. It's just one of the best things in the game. And they nerfed Spark by reducing the proj speed by 33%. 33% less, not reduced, less. Which took like an Apex skill and made it feel really, really nerfed just because they moved so slow. And just for the same context here, you know, you can, if you see my proj speed here on Spark, they don't move that fast, alright? And that's with faster proj linked. Well, with this quiver on, they move a lot faster. So I have, on Spark, with this setup, plus 309% proj speed. And I only have a 230 Widow Hail. So this takes Spark from being like a nerfed shell of its former self, back to being like an absolutely incredible skill. And the way you basically do it is you're scaling the proj speed on Widow Hail, or the proj speed on Quiver with Widow Hail, and you're sprinkling in other stats that also get multiplied. So I'm getting mana multiplied. I'm getting crit multi multiplied. I'm getting life multiplied. I'm getting strength int multiplied. I'm getting pierce multiplied. This could be up to 7 if I had a perfect, but it's 6 pierce. And then the implicit proj speed is also multiplied. And all of these things do good things with Spark. Now, some people tried Quiver Spark, and they had good results. But this league, we had the rework of Archmage. So Archmage now is no longer dependent on your current cost of the skill. So this league, you can reduce the cost to 0 and still get the full benefit of Archmage. Meaning, if you have a way to make your cost 0, you can actually go all the way to playing Indigon and Archmage together and do absurd damage using this combo. But there's a big problem with this. Watch this. So my mana cost is 2,200. Now what's it cost? 115,000. All right. So my Spark costs 115,000. That's not really sustainable. But there's a flask called Lavianga's Spirit that makes skills free during the effect. So you can rely on this in combination with a Watcher's Eye for flash charge on crit, because the flask only uses 7 charges. It's easy to keep up. But that's a little annoying to keep up all the time. You don't want to sit there and keep hitting this flask over and over, right? Like, that's annoying. But since I'm Spark and I'm duration scaling, I'm doing a setup where I have Vol Clarity. And it has a 27-second duration with the soul gains 37. So there's 10-second downtime and 27-second uptime. So the idea behind this build is I'm duration scaling for 27-second Vol Clarity, and then just using the flask to cover the gap and the start to make my cost free. And I'm getting all the powerful scaling of Archmage and Indigon. And because of that, I can have a Spark build that does 214 million DPS, has 409 proj speed, and is a pretty good clear build. Let's just show this off, maybe. I'll start with a Strand here. Yeah, perfect. So this is going to be a tier 16 map. This is kind of a waste of the damage. But if you get to be this much damage, there's only so many things that need that much damage. But let's just try it out. Of course, we get the Swifty Shrine. Alright. This is a very fast character. Like, even without the speed shrine, this is very fast. And I can pretty much clear the entire map in just the one Vol Clarity. I still have 14 seconds left, see? So this is a very, very, very fast clear build. Like, even without the speed shrine, this is very fast. And it does enough damage to clear everything instantly. So, okay, tier 16 maps, who cares? Whatever, let's juice it up a little. Let's try tier 17 map. So, I'll do an Abomination map, and let's just see how this feels. So, Abomination's kind of famous for tier 17s, having not a great map layout, but it's got the Act 9 trio boss that's fairly difficult. But like most bosses, it's in a closed arena, and I do good things to that. So me in a closed arena is pretty dangerous. So let's try me versus a tier 17 Abomination. I don't know what stats this has on it. What's it have? And see what it looks like. I've been doing these today in about 30 to 40 seconds. So I pretty much just go to the boss. And, you know, from there it's pretty much over. So, alright. Notoriously hard boss for tier 17s. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Shav's being a jerk, and she's not coming down. Alright. There we go. Where's the big guy? Oh, I see balls coming at me. Alright, he's dead. Alright. Maybe not the greatest damage to show off, because that was a little weird with Shav disappearing. But it's a pretty good speed tier 17 build. I've been running these today, and just cranking them out in like 30 or 40 seconds. I pretty much just clear half the map on the way to the boss, and then just blow up the boss. And it's very fast at doing so. I'm using Frostblink and Wintry Blast for speed, and you can see I have a decent amount of cast speed, so that makes this skill very fast for moving, even though I forget to use it sometimes. Let's do a few bosses now. We're going to keep turning the dial up. We've turned the dial up from tier 16 to tier 17. Let's do some Ubers. Let's do an Uber Elder, maybe. Which one's Uber Elder? There we go. We'll do an Uber Elder. Uber Elder's also a fight. Like 90% of bosses in the game is in a somewhat closed arena. So if you're using Spark everywhere, it just fills up the entire arena. And it's pretty smooth. Let's see how this goes. Alright, and they should both phase pretty much instantly. There we go. See if I have mechanical skills, which I normally try to avoid having to use, you know, that's basically, mechanics are cheating if you think about it, but I'll try to show off proper mechanical skill. He's doing the stupid thing now. Okay, that's annoying. Alright. I wanted to get a nice clean speed kill where he doesn't do the bullet hell thing, but I must have missed killing. You pretty much have to insta-kill him to avoid that. And it's a little difficult to do. You have like... You're a little mercy of the RNG of the timing. If you have really bad timing, you have like a half second to do it. And if he's just in a bad corner of the room with where the sparks are, that can be bad. But the last few I did, I instant-phased him. But alright, whatever. So, double instant phase. This is Uber, a 70 strength reduction. Now we're home free. Hopefully he doesn't do that again. Hopefully I get an instant phase in P3. Got him. Got him. Alright, there we go. Both in under a second. Uber Elder. 85, 70 reduction. Maybe I'll get some luck for the video. Maybe. Watcher's Eye? Watcher's Eye. I think these are money now with the armor stackers using that item. So maybe that's money. I don't know. But okay. Uber Elder looks good. We're turning the dial up though, alright? Uber Pinnacle Boss. In the grand scheme of things, that's not very difficult numerically. So let's tune things up a little bit. I found you guys the money wombo combo in Delve. Okay, you know what? Let's do a regular Delve node first, alright? A nice, chill, humid hive here, just to show this is Delve 2,500. Yes, Mana Forged Arrows is stronger for Delve 2,500. But there are only like 5 or less builds in the game that can do depth 2,500 delve just because they don't have the damage or tankiness. And to be amongst those is pretty good. So I'll just show off like a regular delve node. Once again, this is not in its current form as strong for delve as Mana Forged Arrows because nothing is. So let's just show this off and have some fun at least. It's pretty much just I drop Sigil. And I maybe Vol Clarity occasionally. And Flask when I'm not. And I have Instant Leech with a lot of hits. Like, I am doing a lot of hits. So Instant Leech pretty much carries. I mean, this is 23.95. It's not a hard node. Hard nodes give me trouble right now. There are nodes that Mana Forge does fairly easily that I'm still struggling on with this. But, like, that wasn't that bad. I'm crushing the easy nodes, and I'm struggling a little bit on the hard nodes, whereas Mana Forge is the strongest build in the game, and it's at a level where hard nodes are more than doable, but easy nodes are just a joke. But to be in the shadow of Mana Forge for build power on a build whose whole selling point is speed is pretty insane. So, alright, who are we going to do first? Let's do the all first. These are 2 HP capped delve bosses, and I did not pick cupcakes, alright? We're at 2.4k, and we got a 7 mod all, and then a 9 mod Ahutalti with some crazy mods. So I actually might fail these. This is my token, like, hey, I don't pre-record this and do a bunch of takes. This is like, I very well might fail this, alright? So this is a legitimate showcase. I'm already like 15 minutes into the video, and if I die, I die. But I'm gonna try to do a double deathless if that's possible. But here you're gonna see the oh, I screwed that start up. I should carry pretty hard with the flash charge on hit. All right, that wasn't that bad. I'll do mechanics, because I'm trying to not screw up. Oh! I have the Frost Blink and Wintry Blast, not my normal Frost. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, that was a terrible start. That was a terrible start. Alright, can I still one-phase him, though? Okay. That could have gone better, to be honest. I screwed that up. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay, I should use regular Frostblink. No, doing this with Frostblink and Wintry Blast is actually trolling. I screwed that up. What's killing me? Okay, well, I died to a Shrieker off screen, apparently. He wasn't even visible on my screen. He just far shot me. Okay, well, we're going to try that one more time. I'm going to not troll, and I'm not going to use Wintry Blast, alright? We're going to use the real correct gem. And I should have one-shot that, probably. But I'm actually surprised I died there in the intermission. That's actually really surprising. Intermission deaths are pretty rare. I've actually not had too many intermission deaths this entire league. I'm actually not sure how that happened. Did I just get, like, Omega crit by that Shrieker? I'm not sure. Alright. I actually have the correct Frostblink now. So I can do this phase correctly. Wait, what? Oh, he didn't phase! Okay, this is terrible. Alright, well, botched showcase. I didn't one-phase him. I missed the damage check. That's unfortunate. Confirmed, trash build, trash player. Yeah, he insta-phased. Okay. This is going poorly. But hey, this is the point of honest showcases, alright? I could easily just cut and do a different take and show off me winning, but that'd be illegitimate. Maybe I'll be flawed. And I also picked pretty hard mods. I could have done a no mod all, and this would have been a joke. I'm still surprised I'm struggling in intermission. That should be the easy part. Oh, I don't have Calling Strike. Oh, that's awkward. He's going to do a phase, isn't he? I want the speed kill, damn it. No. Okay, I got it. Okay. So I botched skipping the phase in P1, but I got him in P2. All right, that's close enough. We take that. One out of 2 ain't bad. And I got the worst possible reward. Awesome. All right, I'll have a Talty time. So, okay. Power-wise, this is supposed to be a speed build. But if you're doing max HP 2.5k bosses, like I said, Mana Forge would have killed that way faster. But even being able to win is pretty impressive for a build whose whole point is that it's a speed build. I'll do the one last showcase on the Awatalti here. Maybe I'll get a nice Adorned. I've had 32 so far. Get number 33 here. My best has been a 140 though. That's unfortunate. Alright. This is even more modded than the All. By a decent chunk. Oh, I didn't curse him. I'm trolling. I didn't Did I curse the All? I did, right? Or am I trolling and I just didn't Sniper's Mark? Am I actually trolling and didn't Sniper's Mark either time? I think I Sniper's Marked the All, but if I did that all without Sniper's Mark, then just go back in your head and edit in like 36% more damage, alright? I know you guys can do that. Just whatever you think you saw, just like Men in Black, look at the bright flash, and add 34 cast speed, or 34 proj damage taken. It's that easy. Easy tank, easy tank, easy tank. Easy tank. Oh, and we got the cure. Oh, I don't. Oh, dude, that would have been the funniest thing. I almost had a full inventory, clicked on the curiosity, and flipped it back onto the ground with full inventory and died to the projectiles. That would have been a funny clip. Alright, so, yeah, another Adorned. Alright. That's not an easy zone. That is a 2.5k. What? 1, 2, 3, crits hybrid, 4, 5, 6, 7, action speed hybrid, pen, 9 mod, Ahwatalti. And it looks like comparable to Manaforge. Obviously not as strong as Manaforge, but like the whole point is speed. This is a speed build, and it's within eye distance, within eyesight of Manaforge. So I'm still kind of sciencing out the build. This is my first crack at it. I'm going to do it more. I'm going to try to science it out a little bit and make it stronger. There's things I'm still tweaking to improve it. But I thought I'd put this out as like the first pass of a kind of interesting build idea. But I'll see you guys.